Now, the question here is, the desk said it's going to be Fnatic 2-1, but the map that Mad Lions are going to be winning, according to them, is going to be an Ancient. So let's see if they have anything in store for us here. It's going to be a fast hit towards the A side.
Oh, it's very fast, rapid, but that's into the arms of 3. Make it 4 frags. One of the fastest pistol rounds you will see, ladies and gents. Not a single bit of blood was spilled in the process from Fnatic.
Who is going to be leading by example. He does have back with the form of Broland if needed be, and Alex is going to be, gets destroyed. Borum with a nice 1 dig, and I'm not sure about Broland trying to go for that trade. I guess he assumed that just be 1 player, but he saw 4, and with that, he will have to peel back a few more shots through the smoke, and now Mezzi getting pressured by Borup, and Borup has been fantastic with these entries, mind you, Vince, and he's looking for more. Good for only 1. Mezzi blinded, still alive, finally. He will fall the softball, but they are aware of Broland's possession, but immediately he gets deleted.
Oh, what a reply this is. A response that is so on point. Economically, confidence-wise, but at least a small glimmer and maybe a slight silver lining on the cloud as they do save 2 M4s. Now, Mad Lions, after the initial carnage through middle, have slowed down the pace. Waro 2K does get found by Smuya, at least drops him down to 16 HP, but 3play3 with just shy of a minute on the clock.
Information gleaned though from Mad Lions. They're aware of the couple of CTs there towards Red Room, and now they're going to be charging in. Great shot from JL. He's aware of the second player as well, but Mezzi will find both. 1 player remains, and he will be clotheslined by Broland.
Mad Lions breathing down next to Fnatic, and keep in mind that Alex is basically all alone at this point.
Almost saw him, but doesn't matter. The flashbang's a dead giveaway. Now TMB is going to check the corner. No, he doesn't. He's not expecting this angle. That's a bit of a mistake, if you ask me, from TMB. And now the 3v3, and Broland is being very aggressive, flashing his way through the smoke. He should know there's Waro 2K behind the pillar, and he will be found out. Now with 2v3, it's not going to be easy. Flashbang through the smoke, but also easily avoids it. And JL even finding Smuya.
As he's going to try and return the favor, but JL Lithuanian is sat waiting, still gets splattered from the A1S. But still, Mad Lions have the player advantage, and they're starting to take systematic control over the map. Waro 2K is alone, though, should be mentioned, but he's managed to wiggle his way round the back towards the CT spawn, and he should be able to bypass Alex. They're going to have no idea about this. The call will come through that Alex wasn't watching the site the entire time, but Waro 2K, he has this map all to himself. The world's his oyster, and he clamps down for a 2K. Takes a bit of damage, but surely he's done enough to yield the round at this point. Alex is maybe the spoiler, but he gets caught as well from Moro. Perfectly played from the Ukrainian.
What's up, guys? Check out hotpizza.gg, a great website to open CSGO cases. Depositing on the website is super easy. Just select your preferred payment method, type my code MEDS to get 50 cents for free, and start opening cases right away. Here it's me opening the Snowball case and getting a $90 AWP Asimov. Withdrawing skins is also super easy. Just go to inventory and select the skin that you want. The process is super fast and you get the trade offer in less than 1 minute. Also, if you have a skin that you don't like, you can try to get a better one using the upgrade mode. The website has many different modes like case opens, case battles, and case upgrades. Link to the website is in the description below.
Where it is going to become a 4v4 unless Alex does something truly crazy here.
Has a bunch of sound cues. Broland gets flashed off but can hold position. There is the fast swing from TMB. And Alex was stuck behind the smoke for what would have felt like an eternity from his perspective. And now JL goes in, dices up Alex. Down goes Mezzi. Fnatic are sent packing. And just like that, Fnatic has snapped back their economy in tatters once more.
You pointed this out a couple of rounds as well, Vince. The fact that they were just way more comfortable. And look at this. Look at the pace. Again, TMB just leading the charge. And Mezzi, completely blinded. They just get overrun. I love this from Mad Lions. Fnatic, they have no answer for this. They toss in a Molotov, which gets not at all respected. And nades getting lobbed in. It's been 1 minute and 30 seconds. They have the bomb down, and Fnatic down to a 2-man squad. What was that?
And this B site has been absolutely hammered, Blair, with the exception of the force buy in the second round and all of the lunacy that brought to the table with Mad Lions having to force back in multiple times. In all honesty, another day, this would be a 12-0 scoreline for Mad Lions. That's how one-sided this has been.
And I'm really enjoying what they're showing here in Ancient, right? It's I feel we still... It's not cheetah. There are no cheetahs in South America. I'm just saying, okay? It's a jaguar.
You know, I had a chat with Alan before, and he was like, "You call it cheetah or jaguar?" And I was like, "I'll follow your lead, mate." And then it just stuck in my head.
God damn it, Alan. He's supposed to be the analyst. He's supposed to be the smart one.
No, I'll try and I'll match you. I'll match you. I sometimes also call it lamps. I've heard that as well. It's still a work in progress for a lot of people, I guess. But in the meanwhile, though, actually playing the bait and switch, Waro will be flashed off. And even if Roland gets fragged, he was never going to live to tell the tale, Waro. He got baited in hook, line, and sinker. And now Sorsal coming through with that AK-47, gets caught. And, well, Fnatic not just get the round, but actually make it look comfortable.
It gets especially suffocating when it comes to you going up against a team who clearly are much more comfortable. Smooya, these are the angles where he wasn't expecting World 2K to just walk into his crosshair, just take him down from between the double doors, and he gets punished for it. And now Mezzi, he's got to go big. He has been fantastic thus far as he finds a double kill, looking for the third. Great flashbang coming in from Broland, as a Swedish counterpart will save him, leaving Sorsal alone.
It was looking like it was a bit of a done deal, to be honest. Stick a fork in it, you know. Completely over. Sorsal, meanwhile, though, only 15 seconds, is surrounded by CTs. I love the optimism. It's like, I will get a bomb plant. No, you won't. Crims is going to deny that one, Chief.
Tap from the A1. First, the AK, no utility whatsoever. It's a very sparse utility here for the T's, as Alex and Crims, and Alex is spinning on his feet, finding 2 quick kills, and they have been shut down. It's a 4 versus 2, and JL finding Crims, and immediately, I thought they were going to fall back, but they seem to be caught in 2 minds. What did he do with this? He's conveying information. He has no idea what JL is. He is, of course, aware of the possibility of this particular flank. The timing is everything, and Alex finds JL. He does take a couple of bullets to the torso, but it's going to be fine. And with 26 seconds remaining, and he's just going to gamble it. 18 seconds, knife out. He's just going to leg it. Now, Alex is aware, and we can see a flank already taking place. Broland sneaking in from Jaguar. Sorsal should be caught out here as soon as the bomb is planted. In fact, it doesn't even get planted. 96 is scoreline as we head to into a quick break before the second half. It is, but I am curious to see, for the first time I'm going to be seeing this Fnatic lineup on the map of Ancient, right? So what did it have in store for us? Well, Sorsal, TMB doesn't get checked. He doesn't get checked, and he finds 2. Crims does reply back with a couple of trades, and now Sorsal, they should have known where he was, and Sorsal, he is the rock, he is the pillar of that B bomb site defense.
A little bit more pressure on Moro 2K, who's stuck in the temple. You know, he's very familiar with this site after his 3K he got. And that first half comes out, denies the bomb plant. It's all falling apart. No one covering their angles. Moro 2K finally gets dealt with. But in what's effectively a bonus round coming through with a couple MP9s, could see Mad Lions take this with only 1 casualty. Messi's taking a ton of damage, but does snap back with 2 before he falls down to the Dane's hand of TMB. Teammates, they lick their wounds in Jaguar. And now War 2K peers back down, gets the second chance and makes the most of it. This round is far from over now. Alex made honest from that up shot. JL trying to make the moves. Opportunistic timing and nullifies Crims. Oh, they're losing so many lives. The bodies starting to drop left and right as Smooya on only 4 frags in this game. Can't defend his teammate. Omura walks through and no-scopes him. And to just make matters worse, then frags out Smooya. Fnatic in shambles. Now, Alex has managed to dance his way through the smoke.
Sneaky.
And he's got the timing as well. Now, Borup was there. He saw nothing. JL's lost his mind now. His questions will be thrown across to his teammates, but Crims gets caught with his pants down. Smooya comes back with a D1 tap, but what a strange start to the round. This is speed, and Alex is just taken off the head of War 2K. Fnatic have the player advantage, but there's still so much time left, and they have to bypass the threat of TMB. This FAMAS taking down 1, gets traded out, leaving just Borup left. And although he has been tagged in this round,
he's just going to be holding towards mid, closer to the rotation. Alex and Smooya, captain. and his Knight grouping up. Oh, the timing on that burp. He's been having a very quiet game thus far. 6 kills. He can line them up. He's going to find one. No, he doesn't. Alex spins around. A triple kill for him and Fnatic.
And the firepower is certainly in favor of Fnatic. The HP bars probably give Mad Lions a tiny advantage. Now, the only good news for Fnatic is because that carnage happened so early in the round, they can fake a rotation. Smuya with the spray gets 2. Great for his confidence. He's had a rough showing so far. But TMB, that's not just the kill, that's the bomb on top of it. He may be able to pick up a rifle. At range, needs to try and take off the head. It's not a tailor-made weapon for this kind of range. Mid to long, the MP9 falls off hard, as will TMB as his head is caved in.
The mobility, rather, afforded by the MAC-10, and he's going to be just waiting around at the entrance of Jaguar, just waiting for the smoke to dissipate.
That flash is so good. Yielding a couple of frags on the side of Fnatic. Southall, a very good player on the CT side, as we've seen time and time again, can only post up one. Borup, next up, it's just 1-for-1 trades back and forth, and Borup, although he will get the better of Smuya, it's at great cost to his HP, and the rest of his team have fallen and put to the sword. So he now has to try and transition across. He was so close to finding Alex. And Crims with the bomb. That could have been curtains for Fnatic had he have just been a second sharper to the case. And now Donut side with that A1S has to put it down range, needs quick fire headshots, does connect it on Crims, to be fair to him. He did pretty much as well as he could have.
Quite a bit of utility and a lot of pistols as well to work with. And Fnatic, you can see how tempered they are at this one. They know it is going to be a force fight. They know it's going to be aggression from the side of Mad Lions, and therefore they stay back. Brawl are not expecting Woro 2K to be sneaking in from behind, and here they come charging in. They need to clear this angle, right? They don't clear it, and JL 5-7 in play. He's going to find one, deals a lot of damage to Mezzi as well. Alex and Mezzi, the walking wounded, and Crims, the Swedish Viking, has got to do everything by his lonesome. A good Molotov, but it won't spread, and Sosol will still lie in wait behind the box.
If they go for this, it's almost guaranteed to be a round loss because of 2 players being low, a fast flank ground the side, and Southall has gone in with 2. Alex is last man standing. Flash is good to force him away with the AWP. He has to come back in for seconds. Oh, it's just gone horribly wrong apart at the seams. They're going to be able to buy again. Great shot from Alex. Maybe he can salvage this situation. We'll relay the information that the site is clear. This allows Borup now to make a move over on the site, but Alex will get the plant down. Borup's in no position to deny this. Now, he should have him from the back. He should have him dead to right. If Alex pulls out the weapon, maybe there's a way forward, but a bullet anywhere on a weakened Alex was more than enough.
That whatever lead they had earlier on is very shifted away very early on by Fnatic, and now Woro 2K able to find Smuya. Slow left eye peek not working out with Brolan. Oh, this is huge from Brolan. That is genius. That is actual genius from Brolan. He doesn't take the shot. He doesn't get the kill, but it's okay because he's claimed the site, and there is no way Sausal's going to be expecting Brolan's position over here, and he is going to be plucked by Brolan. He won't be checking Brolan. The trigger discipline of a veteran, of a god. He's looking for more. Waiting. Patiently. Finally, he strikes into the B bomb site, getting claimed by Fnatic.
Brolan is 19 years of age, but plays like someone that's been around the block for decades. The foresight to see that play, and it's not just the frag either. It's the information that he relays to his teammates. And think of the score as well. It's 14-13 at that point. If Brolan oversteps and throws away that advantage, it could be the end of the map for his team. Instead, Smuya goes from strength to strength. He's really woken up. But Messi is sent away. They double stack on the ninja position that does catch Fnatic off guard, but that Deagle will not sing a second time. Woro 2K, though, is playing possum, making a move through. He wants to get some action with his Desert Eagle. Takes one, but Smuya's there. He will not have a repeat performance of when Woro took the round away from them earlier on in this half. And JL with the 5-7. And if Brolan gets antsy and pushes out before his teammate, this could effectively come down to 2 separate 1v1s.
Still have a lot of time to work with, does JL. He's waiting for the play. Smoke will bloom, but JL is ahead of it. He's going to be walking on up. He takes a couple of shots, but Brolan, he was looking the wrong way, Vince. Alex, they really haven't had much luck on his A side. And Jay, oh, that flashbang's a giveaway. That flashbang's a giveaway. Crims is going to catch him with his pants down. That's a bomb site lost, Vince. Now it's a 4v4. The smokes are going to be deployed. Now Bob's going to come charging on in, but Alex, he's going to catch him. It's a 4 versus 3. Waro 2K, Saucel, and TMB with everything to do. And Vince, I don't see a kit on any one of them.
No kits in possession, but they have just picked one up from the corpse of Borup. Waro 2K now has it by his side. Crims, big kill. Fnatic regain the player advantage. Waro 2K, 27 frags to his name, by the way. He has been sensational for Mad Lions. But half of the bomb remains. The fuse ticking away. Waro 2K wants to get that kit used, but it's going to be Alex that seals the deal. The comeback is complete.
I still have no idea how Fnatic have pulled that one off, Vince. I mean, everything was against them. They were losing rounds to pistols. They were getting absolutely owned in the first half. Fnatic have just impressed me so much with some of these explode hits they have, especially towards the A side with Brolan and Mezzy leading the charge. And here we go, the fast hit coming in towards A. No one in the pit though, but 4 CTs lie in wait, and it's going to be JL making contact. They walk into the blender, Vince, and it's just one man alive. Brolan left in a 1 versus 3 in a blink of an eye.
Well, holy, this round looks like it's over, and indeed it is. TMB with the Julies, with a bit of BM on top of it. Love to see that. And
so this is a lot of pressure being exerted by Mad Lions against the pistols, having bracket control and banana as Saucel gets overwhelmed. The nade's going to be lobbed in, doesn't find anyone. Brolan so lucky to stay alive on 2 points of health, but here they come pressuring the B-bomb site.
TMB with 1 does get traded out, but now Waro 2K through the smoke gets 2 and a 3rd as well. The M4A1S standing tall and delivering. And Crims, who has 20 seconds left, he's going to start to go in for this peak. What we do know is Crims has a very solid deagle, but he misses out, and Waro 2K secures his 4 kills in the round.
The rest of Fnatic, not a single kill yet, apart from Smuya, so let's see what they got in store for us here.
Could change very quickly, though. There's tons of grenades being tossed up. TMB takes 2 nades to the head, but it's actually Saucel that comes out with 2 of his own. Elsewhere, though, the rest of Mad Lions have been tamed. Crims and Mezzy, with their AKs, go to work. And Saucel,
maybe you can take a look at it later on through the from the replay, but oh, a missed shot on the Saucel, but I don't know where he is. Nice flashbang to try and extricate himself from the position, but Crims finds him. Not really, you know, just panicking and rotating in. A fast hit coming in towards A, though, and that's going to force Borup out of position. Mezzy able to find JL. Borup with the trade through the smoke. A second kill as well, and that's the bomb on the floor.
And in doing so, he's now going to try and wrap around the back. Now, Fnatic don't seem to have an idea this is possible. Now they'll know, though. Trajectory of that Molotov will alert them to the presence of Borup. As Zidane tries to invade back onto the B side. Alex, though, playing spoiler from middle, swats away the Ukrainian component of this Mad Lions retake. But still in the fight, only 1 flash remains, tossed in. Borup, though, comes through with the frag, and a massive one at that. Alex is encircled, and Borup seals the deal.
It is Borup and JL, and they're kind of grouped up together. Smokes are going to be deployed. There is a player waiting at Arch. It's Waro 2K with the AWP, not the best of weapons. You can hear all the footsteps. He walks out, but Brolan, he spins around and finds him. And now there's a bomb site. It is looking very easy for the taking. Bomb will be planted. Crims with an A to find Borup, but they're still not aware of JL's position, but he will be spotted out. Does get the kill onto Alex, but Crims with yet another trade. It's another 2v4, and it should be the call for yet another save here.
Oh, Brolan knew exactly what was coming up. The fact that he doesn't fall and actually picks up 2 frags in this round is of paramount importance. TMB may very well get collected. It's not looking likely, though, as Fnatic have pushed down middle instead. So it looks like they will bypass his positioning. And that is now 3 rounds. So perhaps this the CT stack is going to come out good. Mezzy's going to be the first person to see this. He does check for it. The stilts are choked down to size. And Mezzy puts on the lumberjack shirt and he goes to work. Brolan is going to clean up the rest. And Fnatic ties up at 4 apiece.
Clearing out all the angles, not taking any chances, and that is something which rewards them by with a flawless run. Look at Brolan. Look at this from Brolan. He's got the right read. He spots both the players out, and now, despite him getting taken down, they have control of the pit. It's a 4 versus 5 advantage for Mad Lions. Make it a 4v3. JL still sticking around. How is he so brave?
Yes, I think it's because he's got teammates that are pushing through on the Archer's side. It's so one-dimensional here. Fnatic, you can see what we're going for. The problem here for me, Blair, is although they exploded outside,
it's going to be very, very hard for his teammates to retake it because they're so far away. Contact play coming in from Fnatic to boost as well. Mezzi, Smooya, slow swing. Mezzi's going to be peeking out. One found, looking for more, managed to somehow extricate himself from a very rough position. They're going to smoke off the Molotov and they're going to come pushing on in. They know exactly where he is. Rotation already on its way, but for how long can Borup hold on is the question. He's being harassed. A flashbang comes in, which allows him to escape from his position, but Crims finds JL and they're falling back to A. That's a great call from Fnatic, but only 20 seconds remaining.
Amoro's called this as well, though. He realizes this. He's already in transition. If he can get a pick on the cross, that incendiary could have just won them the round. They're going to have to bypass that, otherwise they're going to be singed alive. And down goes Moro. The Molotov extends, but not in time to kill Crims. In his last tick, it extends. If that is a second earlier, it kills Crims, it denies the bomb plant, and Mad Lions win.
And that is going to be the round for Fnatic. What a call, though. And that was Crims catching the player, JL rotating in from Banana, and he's like, all right, I found one. I know where the other 2 remaining players are. Just leg it. Very much comfortable for Fnatic, and this is a switch up, and this I like. Smooya, I'm not sure if he spotted the player out, and JL, he needs to find a kill. Is out in the open, is getting surrounded, mobbed from all directions, and Waro 2K a whiffed shot, and Mezzi, he finds a second.
Oh, the player in tunnel playing possum, and he completely bit down on that. It must be so frustrating knowing you were so close to getting a couple kills, but instead, a 4-on-3, TMB has to try and evacuate and evict the pit assailant, but in doing so, he will be deemed forfeit, knocked out of the round. I'm surprised that Southall is still here because his teammates started to back away there for War 2K. It looked like they actually even wanted to save these weapons.
He's got a kid in the smoke, but this surely he's not fancying his chances, right? Okay, there. Oh, he's been spotted. All right, never mind. He's gonna find Leggett. I feel like for a tiny little second there, Vince, the moment he got that kill, it was like, maybe I can make a run for it. But he gets spotted, or rather, he spots a player at mid, and a player at mid finds him at the end. Nothing will be saved.
Slight variable that Mad Lions have thrown in that's actually secured them a bit of control, and now they can stack these players over on A. Smooya, though, is rapid, spins around for 2 on a swivel. And in doing so, Mad Lions, A defense begins to capitulate. However, there's still 3 more players here in close proximity. Flash is good, but Smooya continues to put down the pain. He's got himself a 4K already. And although he falls down, Mezzi, Crims, and Brolan stand tall against JL. And more than enough funds for the last round on Fnatic to replenish the fallen orb.
How does Smooya get 4 kills from this position? It's kind of nuts. Okay, first one, second shot's great, and then he saves his teammate, right? Just pivoting around and hitting all his shots, almost getting the
smoke just for a few more seconds before tossing it in. Ordained towards the library side on the bracket. Wraparound now is available, but Borup may be the last piece they have to clear, and they've done that. The cobwebs are dusted away. And they thought about going for this wraparound towards B, but they decided to change it up. Instead, they're going to be hitting A. JL holds his position, anticipating a second player to come through because he knew that Waro 2K had his back covered. Great teamwork in tandem, swatting away the oncoming Ts. And now Waro can go from strength to strength, from frag to frag, as a second one falls his way. Smooya misses, and he will be put down with authority. Nice flick onto JL. Doesn't matter. Half-time will be 8-7. Rejoin us after this short break. Now the smokes are down. He's got a flash ready, looking at his teammates' monitors to find out the perfect timing for this one. Borup's jumping, leaping, but he's put down. Mezzi now needs to hold the line. He's needing to get another kill. It'll be so huge for his teammates, dodging, weaving back and forth on new box. But Waro will finally put him out of his misery. Sorsol holding from Banana. Roland CZ comes full circle.
The bomb.
There is the first bullet to fire off, but that is the bomb. Down in pool. And Brolan still very healthy alongside Crims. The 2 Swedes in the roster. have every opportunity to take this second pistol and give a huge advantage to Fnatic. Mad Lions going to send out Waro to go and retrieve the bomb. He'll pick it up. They tickle that bomb, and Waro actually gets caught in transition, but holds his ground. Doesn't get punished, and Mad Lions take both pistols.
Roland and Mezzi now. The defenders of the side of smoke's going to be dropped in, but it's going to be second too late. Flashes are good. Roland forced back down. Mezzi able to get the kill on the board, but his position is known, and his teammate comes in to help him out. Roland with a 2K, but TMB and Saucel quickly strike back, and now a 3v2. Rotation has already taken place, though. Alex tossing the nade, but it's the wrong side. Saucel's going to go for the plant for first oranges, and he will indeed manage to do so. Tucking himself into the corner as well as another smoke will be deployed, and the retake is on for Fnatic.
Oh, this is so winnable for Mad Lions. Smooya, though, has put a big nail in the coffin of this round. And goes in again. A drive-by with the AWP.
I don't even know how Smooya lands these shots, right? It's like he's just running in. Look at this. Just great movement, pushes it, spots TMB.
Yeah, and Mezzi's rotated about 3 times. I'm surprised he's not dizzy from all the rotations he's been doing. But Smooya and Alex in position to strike. Bomb's been spilled. Has been retrieved. But surely the information's now been gathered. Those 2 players from B now making moves. And the smoke and the Molotov is connecting. They know exactly where this is coming in. Smooya continues to impress. Continues to twist the knife in the side of the Lions. Not great up close range. Already taking control over Pool. So many smokes. The fumes rising from the B side. Brolan taking that grenade, but able to dart away to salvage most of his HP. And now Mezzi goes in again, and Alex from the CT side as the smoke is now dissipated. And with that, evaporating health bars on Mad Lions. Saucel caught between a rock and a hard place, going to be pushed down. Doesn't get smashed in, though, and decides to break the shackles of Alex, but they still need to contend with the new box. They know that Brolan is still in that position. And Waro 2K, for all he knows, he's about to get backstabbed. And that's why he wishes he had eyes in the back of his head. But Smooya will close his eyes for the final time in this round.
While away a little bit of time, talk things through, try and use it like a bit of a tactical timeout. There's still a chance. There's still a chance to see map number 3 coming up, Vince.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is by no means a done deal. Yes, it's not looking great on the side of Mad Lions. They're still in with a shout, make no mistake. More than capable of getting this done. Many people, let's be honest, myself included, to be frank and blunt about it,
They have to make their way in here. They are getting trapped, Vince. Now they're paranoid that Crims is pushing in from behind, so they're going to be going on in, and Mezzi with a great shot on the Borup. They're taking so much of damage crossing over the smoke. JL, they can't push on any further, despite Mezzi being down to 24 HP. It's a 5v3, bomb yet to be planted. Make that a 2v5, and it is going very wrong indeed for Mad Lions to get the bomb down, but can they defend?
That's very unlikely, isn't it? TMB's feeling worse for wear, and a miss from Mezzi. That's definitely a way back in. TMB's been sent into an early bath by Smooya next to that fountain. Now Waro 2K can maybe pick off the first, but it's all about the players from Banana, and Brolan puts an end.
Older, wiser, more dangerous player, and here we go, dropping down towards pit. He has backup in the form of Alex, and it's gonna be Crims instead. He shreds them, and Smooya hiding in the smoke. He knows he's getting hunted, and he's gonna try and make his escape, but he should be found, right? He will indeed finally fall, but it is still a 4 versus 2. Barely though, because Alex is on 4 HP, but there has been an AWP retrieved by the T's.
That is a kick straight to the head. And they know it. So 13 seconds, they're going to pick up the pace into the arms of Crims, who sprays them both down. And the veteran secures a 4K on top of it.
Well, all Crims and Alex have to do is just be the rock here. Aggression coming out from the CDs. This is something we haven't seen yet from Fnatic. Crims finds TMB. And look at how much map control there is for Fnatic. Alex, he can easily get another kill here. Oh, unfortunate for him. The smoke's going to obscure his vision. But Crims will find Borup. They still don't know where Alex is. And it's gone from wrong to bad to terrible for the side of Mad Lions. Unless Saucel, can he find one? He will indeed. And that is going to be the man advantage being whittled down to just the 1. But Alex's position, they still don't know where he is. because he didn't have a chance to rattle off a single shot. He should find him. He will indeed, but no, Soulsword spins around and gets the kill, but Roland does trade, but the bomb is with Waro 2K, and now he's in a very much winnable 1 versus 2.
Certainly winnable. Minute left on the clock, but he's not sure that they've over-rotated. He still has to check these corners, has to check all these angles, and in doing so, that's giving Mezzi a chance to close the gap. It's giving an opportunity for Broland to move in. Waro's going to come head-to-head. All the timing for Mezzi is so brutal. And Waro doesn't have to rush this. 35 seconds left. Mezzi's going to lose his head. What? And Waro loses that fight?
Bruh. 35 seconds. Mad Lions need to do something here. Alex going to be walking up mid, but he's not going to see anyone, Vince. And that means he could be wondering what the hell is going on. They could possibly think it could be a rotate back towards B, but no, it is going to be the hit coming in towards A. This is complete chaos, but Alex is going to strike as Waro 2K finds Mezzi Smooya on the side. He misses one. He's getting hunted down, but he finds JL. Finally will be found out, but 13 seconds remaining. Waro 2K to save the day, and Broland left in a 1 versus 2. Bomb down. Mad Lions battling for survival.
Oh, the timing so nearly worked against Broland. Grenade up and over. Connects, but only 13 damage done to TMB. And he gets knocked out of the round from the hands of the Danish AWPer. Bit off on the communication. Burp gets flashed by a teammate. Closing off on the Arch side. Wraparound smokes available. Smooya connects the shot to Waro, but takes a ton of damage in return, and it's not the outright frag. But now Alex goes in. Smooya's still alive at the back of the side. That molly may burn him alive. He just about wiggles out of there. And it could have bought up enough time for Alex to really tee off, but instead it's Mezzi from Library, who's the guardian angel of Smooya. Smooya finally goes down to the hands of Waro, but the bomb has been spilled, and there's a Molotov that separates Waro from the bomb. 20 seconds, 3 HP to the name of the Ukrainian, who needs to go above and beyond. And he's up against the Mezzi, who's had so much blood coming from his hands. And Mezzi goes one step further. Fnatic continue their flawless sweep straight through to the finals.
What a game, Vince. What a game. But, like, make no mistake, Fnatic had to battle for the majority of the rounds they've had. I think Mad Lions put up a very respectable